Right, guys, you tuned into Guzzi's World. We're gonna do an episode of etiquette today. So we're gonna be talking about chicken etiquette. So if you're gonna be cooking roast chicken, these are just 5 little pointers that can steer you in the right direction. Now, before I give you these, I'm not saying I'm a chef. I'm not trying to proclaim to be a wicked cook because I'm not, but it's just a bit of common sense and a little bit of experience. You know what I mean? So I'll give you the top 5. So, number 5, burn off the feathers. If you have a roast chicken and it's raw and it's got feathers on, you must remove the feathers. You have to do that. No one wants to be eating a piece of chicken and it's got feathers in the mouth. Do you know what I mean? No one wants that. So that's number 5. Very simple, very straight to the point. Now, number 4, you have to clean the chicken. Think about this. If you was going to go on a night out, or you're going to go for a meal, or you're going to do just whatever you're going to do, you'd clean, wouldn't you? You'd clean yourself to prepare yourself for the night of events, what's going to come on. It's the same with the chicken. Before the chicken has to go in the oven, just make sure it's clean. There's different methods to that. Just a bit of lemon, scrub out its guts with a lemon, and that's all you really need. A bit of water and some lemon, you can do it that way. I think some people might even dash a bit of vinegar in there as well if you're feeling that way out, but just make sure the chicken is cleaned, so that's number 4. Number 3, number 3, make holes everywhere in the chicken. So just get the biggest knife you've got and just put holes everywhere. Through the chicken, through the bone, flip the chicken, put it in, put the knife through every part of the chicken. Put it through the legs, put it through the wings, put it through the breast, put it through the fat. Just put it through everywhere. The whole roast chicken needs to have holes everywhere. And we'll come back to that at a later point. Now, number 2, when you are going to be actually cooking the chicken, halfway through, flip it. Do you know what I mean? Just flip it. If you think about that as, if you want the chicken to be all around cooked right, you don't want one area of the chicken to get any more heat or care than the other. So when you're flipping it, you're kind of giving it all the decent opportunity to be cooked right. When you've got like a roast chicken and some parts are nice and dry and crispy and then the bottom's soggy, you don't want that. You don't want no soggy chicken skin. Do you know what I mean? So if you want it to be all cooked all around, just make sure you flip the chicken at some point. Now, number 1, this is the most crucial part. This is the most crucial part of the chicken. Now, I said on point 3, I think it was about putting the holes in the chicken. Now, the reason you put the holes in the chicken is so now you're going to season the chicken. Do you see what I mean? So now there's the holes. When it comes to the seasoning, all your seasoning, your marinade seeps into the holes of the chicken. This gives it an all-around amazing taste throughout the chicken. It's not one of them things where, the skin's got a bit of flavour, but the rest of the chicken is dead. Do you know what I mean? Now, when it comes to seasoning, for me, I think you're going to need some kind of garlic. You're going to need onion. You're going to need some kind of all-purpose, if for those of you who know what that is. Salt and pepper, you chuck that in there as well. And then you can just get mad. Do you know what I mean? If you want to put some herbs in, put herbs in. The one thing you cannot do, you cannot think you're seasoning the chicken by just putting salt and pepper on it. If you think it's acceptable to put salt and pepper on a chicken and that's seasoning, you literally have to stop watching the video, delete YouTube, and just dash your PC out the window or dash your mobile phone out the window. There's no point. There's no point watching. If you believe that you can season the chicken with salt and pepper, there's no point watching this video. It's not for you. It's not for you. But yeah, that's the top 5 etiquette for cooking roast chicken. I'm gone. Guzzi's World. Subscribe, like, share, all that kind of stuff.